My very sincere appreciation to former President Obasanjo and the government of Nigeria and all of the people who worked on the Zero Hunger Review for the determination and for the quality of the product that we have in front of us. Especially, I also want to recognize the work of IITA, the other UN agencies, FAO, IITA, UNICEF, that participated very much in the work that was produced. I really say that from our perspective, this has exceeded our expectations. I'm struck in particular by the quality of the report and also by how it has managed to do a number of things that many other countries and many other reports have found to be very challenging. In particular, it has done an excellent job of dealing with the cross-sectoral aspects of achieving zero hunger. This is always one of the biggest, if not the biggest challenge of addressing the SDGs, is that you can't treat any on its own in a silo. And I'm very impressed with the way in which this report has managed to address the cross-sectoral aspects, showing both how zero hunger contributes to achieving other development objectives, but also how other investments and development objectives contribute to achieving zero hunger. I'm also impressed an innovation in this process has been the follow-up mechanism that is being recommended to not just produce a report and a roadmap, but also to accompany that roadmap on the road to implementation. This is something that we haven't seen in other processes, but I'm very impressed by that mechanism, by the commitment of the government and the stakeholders to that process, and that's something that we will also be looking at and recommending to others. And finally, let me just say that in the experience that we have, this is the first of the Zero Hunger reports that is produced in West Africa. I would say it's also, in our view, one of the best reports, if not the best, that has been produced globally. It is systematic. It is systematic, it was inclusive, it is integrated, and really we will be using this as both a guide and an example to other countries of how to approach the process. Last month I was in Accra discussing with President Kufuor the process in Nigeria. I believe he has already sent people to look at the process here and consult on how Ghana might also benefit. On Monday, I was in Mali. The former president, Jaconda Traoré, is leading the process there. They are at the initial stages, and they are also very interested in learning lessons from the processes here. So President Jaconda also raised the issue of how do we make the regional linkages between the various zero hunger reviews and approaches that will be undertaken in the region. And this is something that I'd really look to President Obasanjo to give guidance on and take leadership on. But really, from our point of view, again, let me thank President Obasanjo for your leadership, thank the government of Nigeria for your clear commitment and drive in putting forward really what is an example to all other countries, and thank all of the stakeholders for your engagement and for the work not only that has been done, but for the work that will be done to ensure that Nigeria is one of the first, if not the first, country in Africa to achieve SDG Goal 2. Thank you.